Hello everybody, this is Better9814. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. We have low health on a dinosaur immediately as I'm starting my intro. Alright, so now that that nonsense has been taken care of, let's go to where I was going to go in this episode. So, the idea now is we will be going ahead and doing the Antarctica section, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the, like, small 3 or 4, or in this case 1 species sections out of the way now. That way, when we get later down the line, when I have North America that has, what is it, like 19, I think, species? 15. There's 15 species in North America. And then there's, 9 in Asia, and there's 5 in Africa. So, like, these other ones are a little bit bigger, and gonna take maybe one or maybe more than 1 or 2 episodes to finish. Well, I know America's gonna take at least 2 or 3, or maybe even 4 episodes to finish, doing like 3 at a time, maybe 5. But that's going to be the problem. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the Antarctica section. Now, how this is going to work is just going to be a little, I think, I was debating this the whole time, but I think since the Antarctica section is going to be close, and hint, I said close, to, like, what, there we go. Close to what, this actual biome is, because obviously this is Yosemite, it's not exactly close, but what I'm thinking is the trees will be okay, to kind of border it, and then we can do whatever we want to inside of it. Because what I'm thinking is, since this is going to be, it's legitimately one, it's legitimately one exhibit. So we're going to do this right here, and we're going to do the drink at the side, and the gift shop at the side. There we go. One of them kind of worked better than the other one, but that's fine. I don't really care. And then we're going to do obviously the exhibit's going to be back here. Now it's Krylophsaurus, so we're going to do like a level 3, I think. Now, the idea here is going to be, now I know Krylophsaurus is going to want some forest, and that's totally fine, bro. But I think for theming purposes, he's not gonna have a lot of it, which I don't think Krylophsaurus likes a lot of forest anyway. Wait, why am I doing that so far? Oh, Jesus. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Let me handle some of my stupidity for a second. Doesn't need to be that thick of a lineup there. Because I'm using these trees as just kind of like a border, basically, around the Antarctica section, just to distinctly say, hey, this is where that is, and this is what's happening. Now, the other thing is, this is the Australia section down here. And the Australia, I don't know why I've given so much space to Australia. Why have I done that? Because I really don't need that much space. There's only 2. That's fine. Because, well, here's what I'm thinking. Let's do a little bit of adjustment here, because here's what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? If this is going to be Australia down here, right? Then Asia should be right here. And then that would make a little more sense for that. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, we're going to change the way this looks a little bit. Okay. Because here's my idea. So, Asia's supposed to be, like, right here when in compared to, like, all the other places. So, what actually should be there, and how this should be, is instead of being on the side like this, it should be right behind the... let me move. We're gonna move the African monorail too, actually. And I know you're mad at me. I get it. Let me go back here to get the edit monorail track button. Okay. Because can I? No, I cannot. Okay. That's stupid, by the way. Why can't you go over the hatchery? Like, it's a physical building. It's there. Like, it's not gonna do anything going over it. And it just makes things like this annoying to have to adjust to that. Because here's my plan now. Is we're actually going to take Africa out a little further, because since there's only 5 species in Africa, it doesn't need to be that big. 5 species will comfortably fit, like, right here. So my idea is this. We're going to have Africa be, like, coming on the side. Like you're coming in off of Madagascar, is kind of the look that it will be. And then we'll have Asia just be right here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. No, not show view. Give me that track, you idiot. Alright. Wait, where did I say? I completely lost track of what I was doing there. Okay.
Many hours later.
It's weird. I'm aware of how weird it is, but it will all make sense in the end. Trust me. I swear to God, with this forest bullshit, you are not missing forest. You have... How do you only have 20 now? What are you doing? Why is your territory decaying that goddamn fast? That is pissing me off. Find the territory, you idiot. I'm literally about to turn off the fuck... Why are you going to the corner? Why are you going to the goddamn corner? Hey! You motherfuckers. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna... Yeah. We're going to sedate them because they're attacking the fences. And I can't have that shit happening right now. Well, then don't be an idiot. How about that, huh? How about that one? Yep. We're gonna get them because they're attacking the fences, and I'm sick of that shit. Because they aren't missing forest, they're just fucking stupid. And they can't figure that out on their own, apparently. So I'm gonna sedate them, because they're driving me insane. If the game wasn't broke, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Ooh, sick burn, Frontier. You said you fixed all this bullshit, and it's fucking worse than it was when you updated it. That's what they do. They make it worse. Alright, sorry. Anyway, rant about Frontier and that shit is over. Now, obviously I'm going to make this look a little better later on. Because obviously it's not just going to be trees, it's going to be a mountain. But, right now I'm not really worried about what the in-between looks like. I'm just worried about doing the rest of the park. And that's what we got. Okay, hopefully the Pyroraptors will stop being a pain in my ass today. Because that's all they've been so far. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. So now we have the Australia section. Now we have to figure out where I'm going to put the Asia monorail. Now, my idea is to kind of curve this in and just run it like this. Like right across this. And then just run it down and around. Which I think is exactly what we're going to do. I think that's exactly how we're going to do. And I don't know if that came across in my pointing it out because I don't know. You can't see my, or you can see my mouse, I think. But this is what I'm talking about. There it is. And then, yeah, and then that kind of straightens out the whole Africa situation into like a, let me cut in just a little bit on Africa here, just to give them a little more space. There's only 9 creatures in the Asia section. It doesn't need to be huge. And I'm trying to leave a bunch of room for North America over here. So let me cut in for where Africa will be, and then we'll call that. Yeah. There we go. So then you'll have Africa right here, right here. Then you'll have North America right here, and you'll have South America right here, and you have Antarctica, Asia, Australia, and then Asia. Now, the whole Asia situation is done now, I think, at least. So hopefully that has been situated, and I can actually continue to do what I meant to be doing today, which is Antarctica. Sorry that this became so much goddamn more than it should have been, but here we are. So yeah, so this one here, I think is going to be... Actually, you know what? I think that what would make it better and make it make more sense as to why the monorail cuts in like it does is to have, hold on, a monorail station right, I don't know, here-ish. The curve is not too sharp. Don't give me that shit. There we go. There we go. Gives a reason for why the track is like that. And then, oh, wait a minute. No. I'm sorry, I completely fucked that up. It was supposed to be straight, and it was supposed to be a lot closer. There you go. Here, hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. Then you'll have Asia right here, and it goes all the way up into here, and then we'll have the Africa monorail going that way. And by that away, I mean, oh, I'm reversed. That away. I forgot that when I'm on camera, I'm backwards. I was pointing the wrong direction. There you go. Boom. That away. So, now that the situations have been dealt with, let's go back to Antarctica, to the Krylopsaurus exhibit. Now, I'm only going to need the one Krylopsaurus, so I can't imagine he needs that much space. But at the same time, I don't know. Now, the other problem is, I kind of forgot that I build hatcheries in each location, because that's just better. There you go. And then, we'll do a Jurassic World viewing gallery over here. It's kind of a little more, I would say, appropriate than the Jurassic World one, or the Jurassic Park one, because the Jurassic Park one is very not... This is modern, too, though. Is there anything in the attraction list? Oh, I'm stuck in Jurassic World. I completely forgot I did that. Never mind. Doesn't matter. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now, what I'm going to do is snow all over the ground here. Because this is supposed to be Antarctica. And I want you to know that's where you are. So you're not like, I wonder where this is. Nope. You're gonna know right away that this is Antarctica. And I don't think it's the only dinosaur discovered there, but it's the only carnivore, maybe? I might be all wet on that. It's the only carnivore in Jurassic Evolution 2 discovered in Antarctica. Let's go that route, because at least then I can cover my ass. I might need more... I'm gonna need more space for these guys than that. We're actually gonna cut in over on this right-hand side and not on the left-hand side. There we go. And you can still pretty much see it all. So, how much forest does the Cryolophosaurus want and or need? There it is. Like 23%, so it's going to be similar to the, yeah, to that guy. I think we run with the environment we have, but I'm definitely going to not use the actual forest button, because actually the Alpine isn't that much different, but it's different enough and looks a little more tundra, I think, than the we'll do some, you know, but it's not going to be a dense forest. That's why I wanted to do it like this, because I didn't want it to be dense and, like, populated, basically. That should be enough for them, I'm thinking, and we'll do a little lake in the middle. Or actually, we'll do a little lake over by the place, that way they're forced to kind of check it out. And then we'll do a little, we'll put the goat feeder in the back behind one of these trees if I can get it there. Oh, damn it, I've got them too close together. I've got them too close together. How's it obstructed by the fence? There we go. I want it to be back there a little bit. We might put a tree back there, actually. Or my favorite thing in existence, rocks. We'll put a big tag of rock in front of it so you can't really see it from the there you go. I love rocks. I forgot about rocks. Okay. Synthesize. How many Cryolophosaurus come out of a batch? 4? No. It says 1 is the minimum population. We're just gonna do the 1. I'm not gonna, because then I'd have to add more, like, I think we actually are gonna make it kind of blend in a little bit. I mean, it should. It would be an Arctic hunter, so it wouldn't be, like, brightly colored if it was in there the right way. But yeah, we're only going to do the 1 because that's what it calls for, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, while that is synthesizing, let's put some more decoration around the place, just to kind of sell that forested, lightly forested look that I went for. Put it around, and that kind of blends it with the background too, which is nice, you know. There you go. Now, do they look a little man... Oh, well, that one's in a path, so that's not good. Do they look a little man-placed? Yes, but I don't think it really takes too much away from it, honestly. Carnivore Phylax. And then, there we go, yep, there it is. And then, yeah. Now, my only problem is that, you know, there's not a lot of background there. So that's my only issue with it so far, but that's minor. Let me do, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the environment brush. There it is. Let me do just a little bit of raised terrain in some bits. And we'll lower some back here just to kind of give it that real, like I said, tundra up and down. There you go. Yeah, some hills and just to vary it. You know me, I love variation. 31 seconds. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and go down here to the Australia section and start doing it. Now the Australia section is gonna have the luxury main path. And I think just because there are only 2 creatures, we're gonna make a triangle out of this one. Because the reason I'm making a triangle is we can put the lagoon on one side, the other guy on the other side, and then boom, bang, firepower, we are done. Now, serious question. Where's the one for... Oh, that's for Asia. Okay, right. Why did I do it like this? Oh, wait. Never mind. Wrong side. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait, why did I do it like that? Never mind, it's fine. We're good. I figured it out. Oh, which means I put that on the whole wrong side, didn't I? Totally. That was North America, you idiot. Which, granted, I should probably make, like, a Main Street North America, but, like I said, I really want to sell that one, so... Because that's going to be, like, the biggest section, so that's going to have the most to it. Let me fix that, and let me go to the Australia section, since I got confused. Let me actually go ahead and make the barrier. Just so I know where I'm putting this stuff and how much space I have to do it. Like I said, there is going to be a lot of, I'm going to call it wasted space, but not for any particular reason other than, and not for really any particular reason other than, you know, there just has to be. This is one of those maps where I'm not going to be able to use all the space because it's going to interfere with other, like, biomes and things like that. So I have to cut off some of the other stuff and just make it as, you know, whatever is possible. Also, I think I'm going to change where the lagoon is over to South America. Or where the lagoon hatchery is, I should say. Over to South America because it's right by that monorail. I can legitimately just do it, I think. Wrong. No. I have clicked every hatchery except for the one I need. Okay, there we go. Obstructed by the monorail track. Oh, God, it's going to do that again. Well, alright. Is it going to be obstructed by the monorail track over there? Probably. No, it's not. Okay, good. I was going to say, there has to be a better way of doing that. Let's do... This is going to be... South America, so... Phone? Shut up. So, what path shall we do for South America? I am actually thinking... For South America and North America both, we do the brown pathway, maybe? Or this could be North America. Hold on. This could be North America, and then the South America one could be like a combination path, which is something I don't do a lot. But like where it's like this. And then you do this, right? Actually, no. That's too big. I don't know. We'll think about that. I don't really care right now. It's not that big of a deal. Let's get on with what is supposed to be happening here. The Antarctica dinosaur Cryolophosaurus, or Cryolophosaurus if you are, whatever way you are inclined. Ooh, I love it. I do love it. He's kind of boring in this exhibit the way that it is, but that's kind of, it doesn't exactly blend in, but hey. I think part of what will make this a little bit better is if we do some rock around the water, because obviously there wouldn't be a lot of snow around the water in the summertime, particularly, and then there's a little bit of rock around, like, say, the actual rock stuff. There you go. Just a little bit of design choice, but mostly snow. So there it is, our Cryolophosaurus, straight from prehistoric Antarctica. And there's a little bit of grass, which is nice. You know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but there's some grass popping up through the snow and stuff like that. I guess it would make sense if it's like summer and the snow is not totally there, you know. But anyway, enough chitty-chatty. Time now to focus our efforts on Australia. Right, there's that. Now, what I also have to do is make sure that we have enough space on each side of this for our things that we need to make this an actual park. Let me actually do this a little differently. I don't like how very little space we have to work with there. Who's breaking fences and why? What is happening? I swear to God, if it's that goddamn Pyroraptor, I'm gonna riot in the streets. Who broke fences? Why are you breaking fences, you motherfucker? Hey! Oh God. What? What? Excuse me? What? What the fuck do you want? Missing meat. I swear to fucking God. You have a goat feeder, you piece of shit. Eat the goat. God. Like I was supposed to know that he needed a goddamn goat feeder. Nobody told me that shit. Well, don't run into the exhibit, you idiots. Yeah, let's hurry up, shall we, please? Any day now. Where are you going? I will do it myself, because you're an idiot. How about, instead of being a little pussy about it, you like a grown man, tell me what you need, you Cryolophosaurus. Yeah, you Cryolophosaurus, that's what you do. Wimpy baby man. God. Okay. You. Repair the fence. Did he go back in there? He went back in there. Well, excellent. That's amazing. So as soon as he repairs that fence, as long as he does it correctly. Idiot. Yeah, so. Awaken Cryolophosaurus. And then he should have what he needs, since somebody's a fucking asshole. Well, they also need to... So, yeah, so Frontier has this distinct problem where what it says the dinosaur needs, they don't need. Like, they just don't. So yeah, I'm a little bit peeved about that. Oh. God, no. That is uneven as all hell, and I hate it. Nope. It's gotta go. It's gotta be even. That can't, no. That can't happen. Alright, first of all, let me leave that in there so I can use it as like a reference for how even it needs to be. Hello? There we go. Oh, it needs to have... Never mind, it needs to have that weird shape anyway, because it needs to be 7. There we go. Cool. Now, that's much better. The only problem is now, I think... we're still gonna have that weird situation where it's not... Also... Do this, damn you. And, we still have some of that weirdness, though. There we go. Because now that's big enough that I think I can get a... yeah, get the restaurant in there. In the middle, and then put the other two around the edges. I think that's exactly how I did it in Antarctica. But, not exactly. It's different because it's a triangle shape, but, like, it's the same. Which, you would see that in, like, zoos and things like that anyway, because why would you build or change the way that you do your plazas and things like that when this is how it works and this is what we like to do, you know? So there's that, and then let's put the restroom at the back. Put a couple of them back there, actually. Just to appease, and then, yes. And then we'll have this right here. There we go. And then we got the two back here, which obviously is a little bit different, but it's fine. I don't really care about how it attaches to that. I just wanted it to be fairly even there. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then the Australopithecus will be at the back. Right in here. Oh, I need to also make my environment. Now, obviously I can't make like an actual Australian environment, but what I was thinking was by doing... let's see, what, Mediterranean, maybe? I mean, I know it's not Mediterranean, I know that's not what Australia is, but maybe that would be the one to go with here. Let's see, what do we have? We have desert, which actually kind of works, because there's like a Joshua tree, and then some cacti and some like palms and okay. I don't know if that actually gives forest, considering that desert trees don't actually amount to anything really. We'll have to see if that works out like I think it do, which it should. Hold on. Yeah, let me handle that tiny nubbin that's not in the right goddamn place at all. There we go. Heh. Alright, and then take that off there too. Yeah, I lied about not caring where it was on the path. Absolutely lied, because now I have more space to do what I want to do over there. They might need 2 of them, since there is gonna be 2 of them. We'll put one over here and one over here, because I can actually do the remote viewing gallery entrance thing. I'm gonna put it over here anyway, and we can put the entrance over there. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and synthesize the... Oh, let me... Hold on. Because that... Oh, he's awake. Okay, we're good. Are you good? Hunting. Are you hunting? Thought you didn't want to hunt. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the dinosaurs in this game, but they are refusing to do what I want them to do. Now, with the Australopithecus being in Australia and stuff like that, he probably wants a lot of forest, which is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to give him that. It really, really is. But we're going to attempt, at very least, to do what needs to be done there. Actually, we're going to take some of that out there. Because I know it doesn't look the greatest, but I think we're going to put some of the sand down. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad, frankly. Because I really want that, like, desert, like I said, Mediterranean, but not really Mediterranean. This is why I wish, I cry out to Frontier for this. Why do we not have brushes for all of the different, like, biomes and things like that, just immediately available to us in Sandbox? Like, in challenge mode, sure. No, don't do it in challenge mode. Don't do it in campaign, even. But in Sandbox mode, there should be an option. If you have decoration foliage from all of the, from all the different biomes, you should also have an option that says, terrain, either terrain paint or terrain textures, whatever, however you want to word it, and there should be an all biomes option. It's, at this point, it's just stupid it's not in the game. Really, honestly. So, there's that. Now, where is my Australopithecus? Oh, I don't know, because I gotta build a hatchery for him, too. Automate Bay, or not Automate Bay, no. Synthesize dinosaur. Australopithecus. Forest 36%, of course it is. They want meat, and they want 6% water. Okay. Alright. And they only want 3 of them, which is fine by me. Now, for this particular one, I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go Sonora... No, I think we're gonna go Death Valley with Calcarona. It's a very muted pattern, so it's not gonna look that pretty, but I think it'll work in the long run. Wait a minute, I didn't finish that. There we go. Now, I didn't even do the Chronosaurus. What the hell? Chronosaurus is usually he wants one, but we're gonna do two because that's the way I roll. For this particular one, I actually think that I usually like mangrove. Maybe we'll do Great Sandy Desert with Pokrana. Or Death Valley Pokrana. It kind of matches the other one, actually. So that's cool. Or at least it looked like it did. Not saying it actually did, but it looked like it did. So, and that 7 should be enough for them. Select eggs for incubation. Yep. Okay. 3 of them. There we go. Now, let me go to the decoration folders. Let me go to the desert. The Mediterranean. Is the Mediterranean going to be better for me? Oh, it's got some desert stuff, too. Okay, yeah, the Mediterranean is going to be better. I know it's not Mediterranean, but that's what we're doing. And we're going to put some water. Again, kind of right in the middle, but not quite. In the middle, like right around that tree, just a little. There you go, and then they want meat, so we'll give them meat, and we will put a combination of sand and dirt in here, just again to really sell that idea that this is not a lush environment. This is Australia. There you go. That looks really cool, actually. I like the way that worked out. Do the Mediterranean rocks look good, or are they weird? No, they look a little weird with the how do the desert rocks look? There we go. We gotta do some terrain mixing, but you know what? It's cool in the end. I like it. I think they will love it. I think we're gonna add some rolling little hills here and there, just to kind of give it again that not totally flat look. And then there we go. Release the Australopinators, and hopefully, for the love of God, hopefully, they're okay with what I have given them. I've given them quite a bit. Oh, I love the pattern. Oh, it blends so well. Oh, I'm so good about it. I'm so good. I'm so happy about that, is what I meant. I like the look of the Australopinators, you know? I don't use them a lot, and that makes me sad, because I do like the look of them, but I just haven't used them very much. So there we go. Oh, let me, hold on, because someone messed up. Well, that someone was me, clearly. But there's some grass showing through here that I don't want showing through there. So we're going to replace it with some dirt. There you go. Very cool. That's very cool. I like that as soon as you drop down into this, like, specifically into this exhibit, I don't know why, but this screams Australia to me. And like I said, I don't know why. Let me see if I can make that disappear, please. There we go. There was some grass poking out, and I didn't want that. There we go. Fixed it. And there you go. And they wanted a lot of open space. Now, they're still missing forest, it would appear. Oh, but not by lot. So once they explore their territory here, which again, we may run into a little bit of a raptor situation where they don't, or yeah, a Pyroraptor situation where they don't explore. So let me hit the right Jebediah button and go to the right thing here. And put a tree there. And then maybe drop some some Mediterranean trees like this around as well. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Alright. So, the exhibit is a little big for them, but I've made it to where they've got enough stuff they want in the area where they are, so it should be fine. Now, the next one we're going to have to worry about is the Kronosaurus, which of course we have one that's aggressive, but that's fine. So I guess after that, that's kind of going to do it for this episode, so we kind of have to deal with there's clearly a forest brush there somewhere. There it is. I don't know how I managed to skip past that one. I managed to skedaddle on past that one, and I don't know how I did. There you go. Just again, really sells that look. And I love the idea of, let's put some more desert rocks around. I love the idea of putting rock around the actual, like, exhibits and things. I love that idea. There you go. Not a lot of rock around here, but that's fine. And then let me do some of the smaller trees around this particular area, and then do some of the bigger palm trees around. But again, I'm really trying to sell that, like, desert. Put one right there. A dinosaur ready to release. Hey, there we go. Right, just in time. The Kronosaurus, or, you know, the beautiful giant, the T-Rex of the sea, I believe it is called. So, we shall observe. Ooh, look. I actually like the pattern. Not a sentence I thought I'd say with a pattern as boring as that. That's what I like, though, about the like, what should be dull patterns, all things considered, is not a dull pattern. They'll find it. They'll find the shark. But you know, what should be considered a pretty dull pattern is not that dull a pattern, and it actually works for what I'm doing here and what I'm making and how I'm doing all the exhibits and things like that with the theming. I genuinely like the idea of theming the dinosaurs around, you know, their little areas and seeing where it goes. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of terrain elevation, just so that this area is not as flat around here. There you go. There you go. Just a little bit, just a little. But yeah, I think we have everything we need over here. Let me. Yeah, I mean, they want shelter at the back, which I kind of get, but there's no room because I need to put a guy back here, actually. I need to kill some of these rocks and some of these trees, and I need to put a response facility in here. I'm aware there's no path through the buildings. I thought you'd, like, give me that option. There you go. If only I had a skin that would make sense. The engine ones aren't bad, actually. For, like, the Australia part. Specifically. Storm defense. Additional ranger team, please. I need to do that on the other one, too. Storm defense. Additional ranger team. They, I think, would look the best with the DPG one. Just, I don't know, I'm just trying to make it to where they are differentiated. You know, and the North America one will be the normal one, and it'll be fine. Oh, wait. Hey. I didn't upgrade that one either. Because, you know, even though the storms haven't happened in a while, knock on wood and put that back, they can. And will. And they will screw me if they do. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this park build. I just want to put that out there. I'm really enjoying the ability for me to really get the theming right in all the areas. To really go for, like looking at this right here and looking at it from this angle. Like, the real theming and everything going on around here is just, it's incredible. I love it. And one of the things I will do, probably off camera, at least a little bit, is obviously I'll put some, like, decorations and things at the side. And, you know, using some of the Mediterranean decorations for sure as well. Since that's definitely a thing. Dinosaurs fighting, Chronosaurs 2. Are they fighting to the death? Wait, do they not get along? And now they're socializing. What? Okay. I guess they were fighting for... Oh, they're probably fighting for dominance. That's probably a thing they do. Oh, they only need one shark for both of them? Really? Well, I'm going to leave the two, just so they have some choices, you know? I like to give my giant dinosaurs choices. Or my giant Chronosaurs, if the case may be. So that, I believe, is going to do it for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you guys have enjoyed the building of Australia and Antarctica, come back next week for the building of probably Africa, actually. I'm trying to go with the smaller ones first, so I think Africa will be next on the list, just in how easy it's going to be to build the 5 exhibits rather than doing everything else. So, without further ado, I'm going to let you all go, though. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!